And don't y'all like fall? Yep. Ain't no bro, your shit would have yank. I would have been crying. Yeah, I see that little tear right there. But there ain't no playing it off. I would have. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are here with a new series. We got the Expanse. This is probably going to be the very last like longer series. Everything else, I might have longer series down the line, but it's having it being done this way. But with this and Westworld, basically I'm gonna do season 1 how I normally been doing videos, and then it's gonna be a little bit different when it goes into the rest of the series. But as you can see right here, this is what I've watched before. Like that's it. I got maybe halfway through the I got halfway through the second episode, and then I think at that time, this was a couple years ago, I think at that time I got a lot of things on my plate and I just never got back into it. But since then, and a little bit before then, this has been recommended to me on and off the channel. So I love sci-fi. I love space, time travel, those are like, and post-apocalyptic films. So post-apocalyptic, sci-fi, space, and time travel, those are like my big ones. Pause. But so I'm still gonna watch the first episode because I just remember Thomas Jane was in it. I don't know if I thought he was a cop or I went into it thinking he was a cop and I was like, oh, this guy's a bad guy. I don't remember what it was, but I just remember being like, oh yeah, he was supposed to be the guy who's gonna be Rick in The Walking Dead. And then they went with Andrew Lincoln. And then I remember a couple having sex and they were like floating. It was like zero gravity or whatever. And I think I only remember that because I rewatched the trailer and I think it was in the trailer. But I'm ready to jump into this. But before you do, make sure you thumbs up and subscribe and let's get it. I guess we'll see what I remember as we... Okay, it just goes to the very end. I guess we'll just see what I remember as we go on. And then I think there's like maybe... I don't know if this is the right thing where there's like three fractions. There's like 3 factions. There's like Earth, there's Mars, and then there's space. I guess we'll see. UN controls Earth. Okay. Mars is an independent military power. And their planets depend on the resources of the asteroid. Yeah, I remember that part. Yeah, Belters. I wonder how 0 G's feels like. But I thought she was in space. I was like, well, now you're dead. I wonder if they're going to go more like fiction than, you know, like if they're going to stray more into fiction when it comes to the sci-fi. Because isn't it like if you took twins and put one on Earth and put one in space, the one in space will like have a... Yeah, I think this is the first time I heard about it. I think they mentioned that in this, like, the first episode or something like that. Like, you'll have a longer, like, bone structure. I don't remember this intro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
And Earth will go to war to take it back. It's all the same to us.
I don't remember this, but this cool little setup y'all got here.
To them, we will always be slaves. That's all we are
Okay, I think this is vaguely familiar. I think this is when we were introduced to Thomas Jane.
We are not even human anymore. So the next time you look in the
Yep,
mirror,
alright.
say, see you then. Well, voila.
I don't know what any of...
Well, voila.
Yeah, I don't know what none of that means.
Traitor to my people. Alright, let in the corner.
You look like someone I filmed with before.
What about you? Or about me? What's your tell?
Let me help you with that, and your Lord. This one. He has spurs at the top of his spine where the bones
Damn.
use right. Even if he disguises himself, he's just like me.
You get nothing like you, Longbone.
Oh.
Take your OPA bullshit back to the Medina. Wait for the revolution. All the rest of the victims.
Also, when I first started this, I could see it like when I'm looking at this shot, like the scene right here. Also, when I watched the first episode in half, this was before The Boys, before Invincible. This was before, like, I really took any Amazon Prime exclusive seriously. Like, I just had Amazon Prime because of just regular, you know, buying things, and let me get this Amazon Prime. And I was like, oh, I could watch some movies and shows. And I was like, oh, y'all do originals. But I knew, as being a filmmaker, I know that Amazon Prime was like the place to go to if you're trying to get your product out there. So I was just like, oh, this might be. I knew this wasn't like a indie thing, but I was like, this might be, you know, just a lower tier show. But it might be like that this season. It's probably going to build up as it goes.
Now arriving, Midtown
need to pay a visit then.
Station. Exit for Star Helix Police and Emergency Service.
Okay, so yeah, he was a cop, but he was dirty.
Stop grinning like an idiot and give me your real name.
Bro, what's up with him?
Well for you if you do not.
You hit her. You sidelining me, Cap?
No.
Was that old girl from Rush Hour? I have to look these things up. It's gonna bother me. I'm sorry.
Someone down on Earth is doing this.
Alright, I don't know.
Let me tell you, robbers on series don't like extending credit, but I can load twice the ice.
I don't know the logistics, but that, hold on. If y'all are using that ice to, because y'all said y'all mining the ice. If y'all using that to, damn. All right, yeah, I remember this scene. Cause I'm like, who thought of this? And don't y'all like fall? Yep. Ain't no bro, your shit would have yank. I would have been crying. Yeah, I see that little tear right there. But there ain't no playing it off. I would have. But yeah, if y'all are mining ice to like as for a water source, I don't know the logistics of that, but I think it'd be something that we could try out.
Screw the inners in their magic jello.
You're from you're okay, you're from Upload.
Because you're stubborn as hell.
Glad I remember it just like that.
Whiskey. That's not nice. It's the truth.
You didn't sign the PRP.
I don't know, she got a
Sign the what?
yeah. Alright. Chill. Also, if you're new to the channel, unless it's something where it's just like, I know that, like, for instance, Fear the Walking Dead, and I can go from, I watched The Walking Dead and I went to that. First couple episodes of like every series, I probably talk a lot or not at all, because I have to digest the story, and that usually takes a couple episodes depending on what it is.
To the upright and lock position.
Shut up. Fly, would you?
You too, boo-boo. How we looking, kids?
It's easy as pickling egg sauce.
There ain't no way that shit was that loud and you were talking and responding to everyone. Bruh, strapped up. Is that Mike? Mike, what are you doing here? I wouldn't have noticed. I watched Breaking Bad after this, so if only I could have watched that on the channel, but Bro, I would have been out of the room. You're gonna have to catch me.
Maybe a chance to see Earth again. What makes you think I want to see Earth again?
Thank you. If I'm off planet, you're gonna have to catch me. Especially if I'm in a whole, like, community.
Goes around, comes around. One of these days it's gonna be us stranded out there.
The captain gave an order, people. Purge the logs. We never received that signal.
Hey, better them than us.
No. That was me wanting to get the series worse than you.
I remember seeing that part and just thinking, all he did was just like, you heard him. Like, like he just basically co-signed.
A couple more rotations and I'd be moving on.
Damn.
There's right now and there's later. I worry about later, right?
Right.
Until later comes around.
I promise. I won't lay a finger on you.
Then why am I here then? Does he like fall asleep or? I just remember some bull happened in here. Ain't this old girl with the raspy voice? Dude, is you serious?
How many times have I told
Yeah.
you this calls for tickling?
I like how the kid's name is grandson number 1. Damn.
How long has he been out of the tank?
10 hours.
Yeah, I remember this. I wonder how that actually feels like.
Any rain yet?
I swear I find a rat.
Quit looking at me, buyers, or I'll put your lights out.
I ain't going. No way, no how.
Well, you ain't invited.
I like how she's like, if I find the rat, dude, it was only you and he took over. I mean, that y'all have shown, but is it just me or does homeboy kind of give you? He kind of giving me, what was it, Taylor Lautner? I don't know, dude. Jacob, like, what happened to him? Bruh turned like 25 and said, I'm done. I haven't seen him since like 2014.
I did it.
I'd keep that to myself if I were you.
Even I knew that, bitch. Homeboy over there looked like a Marine. I feel like I'm about to be hearing a hoorah, like, dude.
You see anything that seems off, you pack up the toys and come on home. No heroes, Captain. Cleared to leave the barn.
Don't say that. Check out my other reactions, but last time someone said that, man. It's tough. I ain't even gonna lie to you. This music is not it right now. Hold up, okay. He's spitting. Damn. You're dismissed. I guess the game wasn't that good.
Eat something for God's sake. You look like hell.
Speaking of, yep, there we go. Speaking of looking like hell, like, I'm gonna flame you if you continue to have this hat on, cause you look about goofy.
About that thing that looks like a big hole in the side.
Later says it's a big hole in the side.
What the? Don't be doing that.
How are they sending a distress beacon with dead comms?
What? Is that an explosive?
Somebody planted it.
Pirate bait.
Oh, set up.
McDowell was right.
Like, I love space, but the thought of, like, just being outside of a ship in space, that's scary. And I wouldn't really say I'm scared of a lot of things, but when I say I'm scared of something, that's stuff.
Stealth tech. Has to be.
The hell has stealth like that?
Mars.
So is this something brand new? Cause like, y'all making it seem like y'all are shocked to even see like, how did this happen? How did that? What do you mean? Because this, and then after the fact you're like, wow, how does anyone have that kind of stealth? Mars. Then why are we acting surprised like you cleared us 1 million clicks? This for real a cool little community. Now, I don't know if it would be worth it to be out here looking like Slenderman, but damn. Are you sucking the air out of there, or are you gonna send him? Okay, yeah. Oh shit.
Something you should know.
Yeah, say goodbye. Okay, so that scene did have huge ramifications. You gonna have to hold that guilt. Damn. Alright, y'all. That's gonna be it for this one. So I remember about maybe like 30% of it. All the scenes on Earth so far I remembered. Granted, it was only like 3 scenes. What else? I don't remember. Like, I don't remember them getting hit with the torpedoes. But as it just ended, I remember after he said, "Oh, she's gone." Like, that clicked that, okay, yeah, I remember that. I remember that scene that something happened and there's some huge ramifications because of that. And, you know, Thomas Jane in his hat. And then them having sex in 0Gs. And I remember the promotion, but I didn't remember it was called XO. Yeah, that's basically about what I remember. I don't know if next episode they, you know, old girl snitches on him and they turn against him. We'll have to see if I remember. But if that doesn't happen, then I don't think I remember anything going forward. We're just gonna have to see. Like, as you saw at the beginning of the video, I was about like halfway through it. So yeah. But that's gonna be it for this one. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. If you liked the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, share it to your friends. Stay tuned for the next one. It's been Direction by the World's Coolest Nerd, and I'm out. Peace.